Hello viewers, this is Paladin of Odin, and this is some more Magic the Gathering Online. This is another episode of the Standard Commentary series. Okay, so we got first turn Lightning Berserker, and first turn Molten Vortex. So 2 mono red decks maybe? Most definitely mono red for the Lightning. Ooh, Titan Strength on the Lightning Berserker. Keeps the card. Double Titan Strength. Wow, he's coming out hard and fast. Okay, so we got green on this side. And discard a forest to kill the Lightning Berserker. I was wondering which one of these guys would tap mana first, because in that situation, you know, it comes down to a stalemate between the two. It's like, do I kill this now, or do I wait to see if he'll fire breathe his Lightning Berserker so that I can deny him mana? So Elvish Visionary, Wild Slash the Elvish Visionary. Molten Vortex the Lightning Berserker. Abbot of Carol Keep. And he gets a mountain, which is lucky for him. Thunderbreak Regent. And honestly, at this point, they've really turned a corner. We got another mountain. That's actually quite lucky for him. Oh, he conceded. In one way, it's lucky. It means that he got something that he can use, because a lot of the time that I see the red decks that use Abbot of Carol Keep, a lot of the time they either hit a land, which can be a good thing or a bad thing, or they hit something that they don't have the mana to play. Now, the first time he hit the land, it wasn't that bad of a thing. It got the land out of his deck, and it was free. The second time he hit it, though, he really needed something to deal with that dragon. So, first turn Molten almost did exactly the same as the last time. So we've got Lightning Berserker and Molten Vortex again. Infectious Bloodlust on the Berserker. And Vortex the Berserker. Wait until he tries to do something and then Vortex the Berserker? I have a feeling that that's what he was thinking about right there. Okay, so he gets another Infectious Bloodlust. But at the same time, we haven't seen a creature that he's played that a Molten Vortex can't kill. Abbot, and he gets a Swift Spear, which he can't play. And he discarded Tomb of the Spirit Dragon. Gain 1 life for each colorless creature you control. It's an interesting choice. Exile it. Target player shuffles his or her graveyard into his or her library and draw a card. Zerko Bellstriker, hard cast. I mean, unless he has something to play in his hand, like a Wild Slash or something. Thunderbreak Regent, which is really hard for him to deal with. There are very few cards in that I would guess that are in his deck that can deal with it. The 2/4 damage burn spells are about the only thing in a single shot that can deal with it. Okay, blocking the Abbot. He's got 2 mana, so all it would take is a Titan Strength. Well, Titan Strength would do it regardless. And there's Titan Strength. Puts it up to a 3/2, puts it up to a 6/3. Puts the card on bottom. Kills the dragon without having to take a lightning bolt to the face, and plays Goblin Glory Seeker. Rugged Highlands, gain a life. A second Thunderbreak Regent. I'm wondering how this Molten Vortex deck draws his cards back, or draws more cards, because he's running into that classic problem that Mono Red does, is he's running out of ammo. Okay, so there goes another Thunderbreak Regent. Zergo dies. He held back the Goblin Glory Chaser, because if he had decided to block the Glory Chaser, Tumor Battle Rage wouldn't have helped him. Okay, Whisperwood Elemental, so he's going to be manifesting a bunch of guys, which is bad news for the red deck. The more blockers that the Molten Vortex guy has, the less effective his deck is. Goblin Pile Driver. I have to say, Pile Driver isn't really going to be all that helpful either. He's not playing blue, and it doesn't look like he's playing very many goblins. And Molten Vortex. Pile Driver goes down without a whimper. Twin Bolt. And he conceded the game. Which is understandable, really. The Molten Vortex deck just had an answer every time for everything that he did. But I am curious, how does he get more cards? I mean, he had some really good answers to slow the game down, like the Whisperwood Elemental, but I am curious, so I wish the match had gone on for a little bit longer. But there you go, folks. That was Mono Red Aggro versus Green Red Molten Vortex. If you liked what you saw, hit that like and subscribe button for me, and I'll see you in the next video.